Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Everyone who's on Twitch and on YouTube, I hope you guys are doing well. We are still continuing our playthrough. We're in Chapter 7. We did a lot of side story, running around kind of stuff. So, we have a new project posted. We have the Hug Bomb. 500,000 to get that. So that's how we're gonna get the dice strategy book. Oh, more courses. Okay, cool. I'm gonna wait till we can get a little bit more money. I like to keep that 1 million kind of like the same for now. But we aren't gonna do that right now. We are going to go skills, and I think we're gonna go with a new ability that we just got. Yeah, it's gonna help us a little bit to help increase our EX gauge. Yeah, all quests are completely done. Let's go and let's go to the office real quick. Who's this from? Bad news, I'm son of the Candy Games, we're gonna casino in town, chaos in town. Gotta get over to Genda's office. I hope Yoshino can find some info. Sure. Nothing new for now. Oh, we gotta get to reputation 50 to get to that? Okay. Eventually we're gonna, probably maybe in the next chapter after today, we're gonna like work on our friendships to build reputation. Just to see which ones we need to do. Gosh, those gangs are still around? Really? Okay.
This again. What a waste.
楽しかったでござるよ。
Yagami! Really, guys?
Alrighty. You guys out?
You asked for it. And stay down.
楽しかったでござるよ。
Yagami-san. Come on! Now you've done it! Really, guys?
Okay, we can go to Ginda's office now. So let's make our way up there.
On the way! What a waste.
All right.
There you are, Tak.
Kaito-san, you're here early.
Early bird nabs the murderer, yeah? Hoshino-kun dug up some dirt on Hashiki.
I heard the Kyorei clan attacked Mafiu last night.
You already talked to her?
Yeah. She seemed... happy. Probably because you came to the rescue.
Yagami-san.
Is Genda-sensei still out of commission?
No, he'll be here this afternoon. He didn't sound very energetic when we spoke, though.
Gotcha.
Anyway, back to what you asked me last night. I looked into Hashki's murder.
Hold up. I want to hear this too.
Toru Hashiki, former vice director of the ADDC. 51 years old at the time of his death 6 months ago. Found lying face down in a Kamurocho back alley in the middle of the night. He was unconscious, horribly beaten. He died in the hospital 3 weeks later.
It took that long?
Yes. Apparently he was comatose the entire time.
Doesn't sound quite as premeditated as Kajihara was making it seem.
Were there any witnesses?
Not to the crime itself, no. However, quite a few people saw Hashiki in a drunken argument beforehand. With a man in a black raincoat. And that's all we know about the culprit.
A black raincoat?
As far as I can tell, the police never found him, but who knows how hard they looked, right? And well, that's all I could find. Little more than a general overview.
Thanks, Hoshino-kun. This is great for now.
Kajihira claimed Hashiki's murder was premeditated, yes?
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
But there's no evidence to support it whatsoever.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. If the culprit intended to kill Hashiki, wouldn't he have finished the job? Seems kind of sloppy. On the other hand, if it was just an unfortunate run-in, the circumstances would make more sense.
I don't know. I think it's the other way around.
Huh?
If you ask me, whoever killed Hashiki was a freaking pro.
What makes you say that?
Yes, do tell.
Just look at the end result. Hashiki died and whoever's responsible got away with it. Now imagine if the cops found him dead in that alley. That alone would be cause for investigation. If he's just unconscious, though, it's easier to just call it a street brawl and move on. I mean, that's just another day in Kamurocho, right?
True enough. I suppose the incident never made the news because his death didn't come until so much later. Despite how well known he was in the scientific community, that is.
So the killer beat Hashiki until he sustained a fatal wound, then backed off? Is such a thing even possible?
It is if you're a pro. Guys that good totally exist. It's just rare to see it happen. Know what I mean?
Not sure I do, actually.
I admit it would make sense, but we can't say for sure without evidence.
More or less.
What kind of evidence do you mean?
Something like an investigation report. I want to know the cause of death. Which I guess means another visit to our old friend Ayabe, huh?
I'm way ahead of you. Called him myself last night, but
But what?
his hands are tied because of all this Kuroiwa business.
Should have known.
We got someone else coming in his place, though. Meeting at the same place as before. Lamont. You're gonna come, right?
Sure, let's do it.
New info has been added to this. Sent to Lamont.
Let's hear it. Looks like we got some company.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. These guys are Matsugane.
Weird. I don't think they're too happy with us.
Oh, yeah? Well, what gave it away?
Maybe they think we're working with the Kyorei clan.
Either way, doesn't look like they want to talk it over. Come on, Taka. Let's get out of here.
Right.
Let's roll, Taka.
Actually, let's buy a med kit. We'll do that first, and then we're gonna head over.
Yagami-san. Yagami-san.
Oh.
Yagami-san.
Okay, now we can head over.
Guess we're doing this. What a waste.
Let's hit it. Keep up. Take it easy.
Let's see. Got it.
All we gotta do now is meet up with Ayabe's boy.
Any idea what he looks like?
Nope. Bet he'll talk to us first, though.
Let's hope so. Well, time to start looking.
Yeah, I can try to last. I haven't done this one yet.
Good stuff. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
Excuse me, sir.
Are you talking to me?
Sit. Seat next to me. Hurry.
Do I know you, or
This is no time for jokes.
I'm not?
Can you please? Now, are you okay doing this here? Or would you rather go somewhere a little quieter?
Whoa, can we slow down for a second?
No, we can't. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, but doing it right here?
Sorry?
Alright, listen, you're very pretty, and you clearly know what you're about, but I'm more of a take it slow kind of guy, you know? I don't like to rush into these things.
Hyakumi-kun, can you seriously not tell it's me?
Wait, who? What the heck? Mafuyu?
I hate to break it to you, but when a woman comes on that strong, she's not after what you think she is.
Right. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'm here on behalf of Ayabe.
Wait, but really? Why did Ayabe send you?
He gave me a call this morning out of the blue. Said he needed me to help you in his stead. Here's the investigation report on Hoshiki's murder. This is what you want, right?
You took it from the prosecutor's office? Isn't that, problematic?
Hence the disguise. Think it's okay to hand it over here? This is really intense.
Alright, try to stay calm.
It's okay. Think of it as a thank you for saving me yesterday. One more thing. Regarding Prosecutor Izumida. They're planning to arrest you, under suspicion of murdering Shintani-sensei. I suggest you figure something out quick.
Will do. Thanks.
Bye then.
Who was that? She was smoking.
That was Ayabe's replacement.
Huh? What do we got here? This is the investigation report from Hoshiki's murder.
Mafuyu stole it from the prosecutor's office.
Mafuyu-chan? Are you saying that woman was her?
Yeah, I just made the same mistake.
You should check this stuff out, Tak.
This is Hoshiki's resume. Looks like he was pretty well educated.
They brought him on as vice director 4 years ago. Meaning, he was already with the ADDC when you were busting your ass defending Okubo.
Seems like he and Kido were responsible for deciding how much money to give each project. Hoshiki had more influence than I realized.
And that's why Kajihira lured him over to his side.
This here is a map of the crime scene. Hoshiki was found lying here. An hour before that, he was seen drinking in a cabaret. This one, place called the Queen Rouge. They charge an arm and a leg, but hell if they don't make bank off it.
Was Hoshiki drinking alone while he was there?
Nah, looks like one of his colleagues was with him. Wait, it was that guy, Shono.
So the two of them came all the way from the center just to grab a few drinks. The question is, why?
Beats me.
Shono's the lead researcher on 89. He seems to report to Kido.
After they left the club, Shono grabbed a cab by himself. He claims he went back to the center and had a chat with Kido. The taxi company's records back that up.
Meaning Shono has an alibi. Kido too.
Yep. As for Hashiki, he had an argument with a man in a black raincoat. Then they found him on the ground. Shit beat out of him. 3 weeks later, he was dead.
That's horrible.
Cause of death was a cerebral contusion due to blunt trauma. The culprit hit him 14, maybe 15 times. No fingerprints, so he must have been wearing gloves.
All right. I think we understand how it all went down.
So, what's our next move?
I want to take a little field trip. See for ourselves where they found Hashiki. The Queen Rouge is right near there too.
New info. Okay. We actually should probably look this up because we haven't really looked at it a bit. Schoolworkers murder to lose music. Less than 30. Let's see. He's director ADC. We have this man suspected in a raincoat. For first trauma. According to numerous reports, he was last seen outside Queen Rouge. Okay. I'm gonna clear these out so we have them all done.
Let's roll, Talk. Okay. All right. Okay, now we're all up to date and doing all of that stuff. Where was it?
let's go.
Wait up, Tom.
Got no time to waste. We got cases to solve.
Keep up, huh?
Kaito-san, mind playing the part of Hashiki?
Guess not. He was round here, yeah? How's this?
Wow, you look so lifeless. You could get a job doing this.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, so, 6 months ago, just past 11 p.m., Hashiki and Shono finish drinking. Shono gets in a cab. Hashiki stays and argues with a man in a raincoat, after which he was found here, beaten half to death.
But Shono got in the cab on Showa Street. Meaning Hashiki and his friend went somewhere else just so they could have their little scuffle.
It's definitely quieter here. Maybe this is always where the murderer planned to kill Hashiki.
And what makes you say that?
I don't know. Just a hunch.
Big Mr. Detective. Anyway, I think we got all we can. Nothing's gonna be left from 6 months ago.
Yeah, you're right. Queen Rouge.
So even stuffy, honest scientists come to places like this.
Hashiki wasn't exactly honest. Or a scientist. Guy was on Kajihira's payroll, remember?
Looks like they're not open yet. Hope someone's in there.
Hello? Is anyone here?
We're not open yet, sir. May I ask who you are? I must also point out that this club is members only.
Oh, you know a Hashiki from the ADDC? He told us to stop by.
Hashiki-san? Sorry, I've never heard of him. All recommendations must come from a current member.
I'm not gonna let this guy play dumb with me.
You know Hashiki-san's dead, right? He got beaten to death 6 months ago, right after leaving your club.
Who are you? You're clearly not cops.
We're private investigators. Yagami Detective Agency. We want to know what happened that night.
You think I'm a goddamn elephant man? I can't remember something from that long ago.
We don't need you to tell us. You have girls working here, yeah? If possible, I'd like to talk to the girl who sat with Hashiki-san.
Get out of my face. I have no obligation to help you. How about this? I'll talk to you once you're a member. If you can get a recommendation, that is. Let me say, though, our rates aren't exactly what I would call cheap.
I don't have time to go hunt down a recommendation.
Then get out of my face.
Oh, I can't afford to waste my time with this crap.
Hold on. You guys are recruiting?
And?
Think this girl fits the bill? Pretty damn fine, huh?
Well, she's not bad, I guess.
Not bad. You, my friend, have impossibly high standards.
Look, we only go for the hottest chicks. That's how we rake in the big bucks. But there's more to being hot than just looks. You gotta have something extra. Some charm, you know?
What the hell are you doing, Kaito-san? Mafuyu's gonna be pissed.
If If you can think of a better way, be my guest. All Mafia's gotta do is get hired and find out what Shono and Hoshiki were talking about.
Don't be an idiot. We can't ask her to do that.
In that case, how about her?
Saori-san? She wouldn't stand more of a chance than Mafuyu did.
Who else do we got?
Whoa, who's that? Now there's a girl I want to see.
Huh?
That photo's not doing her any favors, but polish her up and she'll shine like a diamond. Trust me, boys.
See what I mean? Even Hoshino-kun's got the hots for her.
Seriously?
You run this club, yeah?
That's right. Please bring that friend of yours over here. I want to see her for myself. Hell, I'll hire her on the spot.
I think we can manage that. Come on, Talk.
I'll be waiting!
Let's see how this is gonna go.
Well, looks like we're sending Saori-san in there. It's the quickest way.
Easier said than done. How are we even gonna get her on board?
I don't know. She likes dessert, right? Just give her something sweet and call it a day.
You think she'd really go for that? I bring sweets to the office all the time.
Sounds to me like you're gonna need the Kaito of desserts. A dessert to crush all other desserts.
Oh, yeah? What'd you have in mind?
Do I look like a dessert menu? This is all you, buddy.
It was your idea, jackass.
Let's see. Bet Tsukuma might have something really easy to say. Hey, that's a good idea. Have him do another search for me. Just gotta give him a call.
How's it going, Yagamishi?
There's something I need help finding.
What is it this time?
I need the king of desserts. Something that a sweet-tooth hound would do anything to get.
That's the oldest trick in the book. You think a modern woman's gonna fall for that one?
Oh yeah, guys still do it and girls still eat it up.
Really? Dating sounds pretty stupid. But anyway, I'm up for a search. Hit me with some keywords.
Let's try sweets and limited.
Let's give it a shot. Sharing my screen with you now. That's hundreds of hits too many. Can't do a lot with results like that.
So much for limited.
Let's try adding another word to narrow it down, Yagamishi.
Something that's a 30-some would die for.
Yeah, that one brought it down a lot. Smart. I've never thought to go by the shop and not the snack.
I mean, she can't have had a dessert from a store that just opened.
That's my Yagamishi. Should be easy to keep going from here.
Yeah, let's toss Kamurocho into the mix. That did it.
What do we have here? Famous Kyoto sweet shop Takemitsu's Kamurocho branch now open on Shichifuku Street.
Perfect. I'll head over there now.
You know those are limited quantity, right? I don't know if you can still get them this time of day.
Guess I should get moving then.
I don't know who you're going through all this trouble for, but she's a lucky girl. Good luck, Yagamishi.
Gotta run, Tsukumo. Thanks again.
I'll be rooting for you.
Domo.
Jeez. Why couldn't he just make me the damn drink? Make the damn drink. I know, right? I heard this was one of the oldest existing bars in Kamurocho too. Guess we expected too much. Oh, what they did was set the bar too low. I want to do something else. You want to go bowling then? Fine, whatever. Let's just go. Looks like something went down in Bantam. Wonder what happened.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hey,
Sir, hey there. Everything okay? Just a tiresome customer. Did they leave their order up to you again? No, this time they ordered a cocktail. That's the problem? Well, it can be. Can you care to take a guess as to why? Throw some cocktail. How could that be? Tried to order an original cocktail from a different bar. Precisely. Problem is, if another bar invented it, it's not exactly in my wheelhouse, you know? Seriously, how would you even know how to make it? When I first got the order, I looked it up in the back room because I never heard of it before. Couldn't find it at all, so then I asked the customer. And wouldn't you know it, they told me it was from another bar. I at least wanted to try and make it, so I asked them for the recipe, but they had no idea whatsoever. Yeesh, what a waste. Fortunately, at the point, there was nothing I could do. I understand. It should be common sense to not do something like that. I'm glad you think so. By the way, does Bantam have their own original drink? We actually do not, but would you like me to prepare one on your behalf?
Huh?
You do that? Yes, I'd make it especially for you since I see you around so often. All you need to do is say the word. Ooh.
It's the spot. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
Thanks for coming in time and again. See you soon, we hope. Nice. Conquer Bantam. Oh, so we did get all of them. Nice.
Everyone raves about this place online. We're so lucky they opened a branch here in Kamurocho.
Some kind of famous sweet shop, huh? No line, though. Guess they're sold out. Look, pal. I don't care how long you've been running in Kyoto. If you want to open a shop in this town, you gotta follow the rules. I told you. I already submitted all my documents. We don't give a shit about your documents! This is about knowing your place! You don't mean, protection money? Protection? I don't know what you're talking about. We just want to make sure you're following the rules.
Excuse me. Mind if I squeeze past you fellas?
Then who the hell are you, huh? Sorry, buddy, but you're gonna have to come back later. We're in the middle of something.
I'm looking for one of your special mochi, sir.
This ain't a joke, asshole! We're talking here! You better beat it before this gets ugly.
If anyone needs to beat it, it's you.
Oh, yeah?
Somebody might see you shaking this poor guy down and call the cops. Heck, I'll do it myself.
You think you're safe because you're a civilian, huh? We'll think again. Come on! Let's wreck this shithead! Show these Kyoto fucks how things work around here!
Well, guy with the knife, we're gonna take him out first.
Dude, what the shit?
Leave now and I won't call the cops. Now go.
Damn it. Hey, thank you so much, sir.
Oh, that? That was nothing. As I was saying, I'm looking for one of your special mochi.
My apologies, sir. We're all sold out for today.
Sold out? Oh, damn it. I should have come sooner.
Wait, sir. I think I have one.
Huh?
We keep a few separate from our regular sales batch, you know, for TV interviews and like. There still should be some of those left.
Wow. You guys are the real deal. Think I could buy one?
You can have one for free after what you did today. I insist.
Really? Well, I guess if you don't mind.
Yay. Nice.
Well, I should be going. Thank you again, sir.
Finally found the perfect gift for Saori-san. Just gotta head to Genda's office now. Alright, we're gonna do that next.
Really? Really, guys?
楽しかったでござるよ。
Genda-sensei, how do you feel?
Fine, I guess. Just got back in the office.
Oh, sorry, son. I got you this.
Yagami,
Sorry, do you mind if I talk to Saori-san real quick?
this comes first. We've got business.
Huh?
Take a seat.
Can't talk to you? No?
Genda-sensei wants to...
Ooh.
You're not talking your way out of this one, Yagami. Hoshino-kun told me everything.
Everything about...
All this shit with Shintani. I told you to back off, but you went and dug even deeper. Now you've got Hoshino-kun wrapped up in this. Shintani was practically a son to me. Sure, I told you that before. Knowing he's gone, I can barely get up in the morning. My appetite's gone too, and I'm just forcing down food. What am I gonna do if I lose you and Hoshino-kun too? Something came to me when I was in bed thinking about this. If things keep going down this path, is it even wise to keep this office up and running? That's not how I want to think about it, though.
Huh?
One of my own gets murdered, and I respond by lying in bed whimpering about it? Not happening. If you don't have the will to fight, you're never gonna last in this town. Every single person in Kamurocho's pursuing a dream, trying to claw their way forward, bit by bit. If you don't want to get your ass chewed up and spat out, you gotta keep fighting, even if you have to fake it. If I can't fight after what happened to Shintani, I might as well just close up shop. Yagami, you're serious about this, aren't you? You really want to avenge Shintani?
Yes.
Good. In that case, Hoshino-kun is at your disposal. I'll eat the cost till this murder is solved. We're gonna find Shintani's killer, no matter what. And until we do, I'll pitch in however I can. You just say the word.
Thank you, Genda-sensei.
One condition, though. No more victims. After everything that's already happened, I can't afford to lose anyone else.
We'll be careful. As for the next step in our investigation, I'm gonna need a little help from Saori-san.
Saori-kun?
Good, aren't they? By the way, there's something I need to ask you.
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, Saori-san. You ate all that mochi, didn't you?
Those were a trap. I don't approve of such trickery.
Come on. Could be fun being a hostess for a day. Though what that club owner sees in you is beyond me, that's for sure.
It'll be fine, Saori-san. We're not asking you to be their #1 girl.
No.
If we got you a new dress, you'd look the part. It'll be one of those extreme makeovers.
She needs more
No.
sweets. Maybe this is a lost cause.
What about that mochi? I'll get you some more if you do it.
No.
I don't think she's gonna budge, Yagami.
Guess not. I don't even know if the manager was that serious anyway.
What do you mean, not that serious? What do you see when you look at Saori-san, huh?
No, it's not that. She's just clearly not into the idea.
Why would she be with the way you're approaching it? Talking about how she doesn't have to be the #1 girl or giving her a makeover. If you'd look a little closer, maybe you'd understand. Saori-san could be the best hostess in this whole damn town if she wanted to. Isn't that right, Saori-san?
If you really believe that, I guess I could give it a try.
Wait, what?
I'll do it. I'll be Kamurocho's #1 hostess.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you can pick out a dress, Yagami-san. And she'll need a haircut and makeup, too. You don't mind shelling out for this, do you?
No, it's fine, but I have to pick the dress?
Don't worry. There's a shop around here that caters exclusively to hostesses looking for outfits. You can't go wrong at a place like that.
But how's she gonna be the best if she goes to the same store as all the other girls?
The primary goal here is finding out what Hashiki and Shono were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Then stop complaining. Becoming the best will just happen naturally. Let's go, Yagami-san. We have a dress to buy.
See? I knew you had it in you.
That worked out just fine.
Yeah, but I'm kinda afraid of what'll happen if things don't go well at the club.
I'm sure it'll go great. Knowing Saori-san, how could it not?
All right. So far, some very comedic moments. Nice. Let's go to the shop.
The go-to place for Saori-san's dress is La Marche, over on Showa Street.
Yep,
That's
so
where
we
all
did
the
that.
hostesses in Kamurocho buy their clothes.
Okay.
And why do you know that exactly?
A good number of our clients happen to be cabaret girls. Anyway, send me a picture of Saori-san once you've picked a dress out. I'll recommend a good stylist based on what you go with.
It feels like this really ought to be you doing this.
Okay, let's go to La Marche real quick.
I'm ready, Yagami-san.
Yep, let's do it. We should start with the dress.
So, sorry, I didn't mean to push you away. Sorry, didn't mean to push you out of the way.
どちらまで行かれますか。それでは出発。
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to La Marche.
Hey, we're looking for a dress. Specifically one for a club called Queen Rouge. Any recommendations?
But of course, sir. Now then, our dresses are right this way.
Okay. lot of these are from like, yeah, like typical hostess outfits. Elegance, pure, semi worn by a legendary Osaka hostess. There's something awe-inspiring about this dress, but it's hard to pinpoint what. You know what? Let's do it by the legendary Osaka hostess. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, why not? White to like shimmery, glittery. Yeah, sure. This is good. Oh wow, it's exactly like what you would do in the hostess mini games. That's so funny. Crazy. I think we'll go with hairband this time.
How's it going in there, Sari-san? Almost done?
Hold on a second. I don't usually dress like this.
You know, it almost feels like we're on a date.
Mafia won't be happy about that.
Sari-san, you've known Mafuyu since you were a kid, right?
Yes, we were close in our early teens, but then we grew distant and didn't reconnect until law school.
Right, I remember now.
Mafuyu's family was wealthy, so she knew how to socialize, whereas I preferred to keep to myself. My classmates often bullied me. But whenever anything got too bad, Mafuyu was always there to protect me. Even then, she wanted to be a prosecutor. She didn't know it at the time, but I really respected her.
Is that why you decided to go into law?
Yes. At first, I wanted to be a prosecutor too. But ultimately, protecting the weak fits my personality better than punishing evil. Sorry, Yagami-san. I'm not normally this talkative.
Everyone has a story to tell.
Speaking of which, Mafuyu looked up to someone too.
Hmm?
When she was just a young girl, she and her mother were victims of a hit and run.
Yeah, she told me about that. Her mother threw herself in front of Mafuyu, but ended up unstable and unconscious for a while afterward.
Yes. They ultimately caught the culprit, but Mafuyu's mother was still comatose at the time of the trial. With how young Mafuyu was at the time, it was difficult for her to explain to the police what happened. But the prosecutor was very patient, investigating every last detail of how the accident happened.
Wow.
He fought for justice in place of a victim who couldn't fight for herself. In fact, that may have been Mafuyu's first love.
Huh? The prosecutor?
He's Mafuyu's boss now, Morita-san.
Huh? That's pretty crazy. Never expected she'd be into older men.
Do you remember when I first introduced you to Yagami-san? We were all drinking together at Tender. That was the day Morita-san had married another woman. So, I wanted Mafiu to meet someone better. That's why I invited you.
Huh, now that you mention it, she did seem kinda down that night.
Does it surprise you?
Not sure I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight.
I'm glad I told you then.
I'm kidding.
Seriously, though, meeting you helped Mafiu realize the difference between love and admiration. She thought your bad boy act was cute, by the way.
Bad boy?
Sorry. Anyway, I'm done changing.
Hmm? Huh. Not bad.
You think?
Oh, hold on. Let me get a picture.
Huh? Uploading photos without an individual's permission is...
Sorry, Hoshino-kun asked me to do it. Said he wants to figure out the best makeup for your dress.
Huh.
And speak of the devil.
It's me, Hoshino. You're a natural at this, Yagami-san. Saori-san is as beautiful as ever. Man, this is incredible. I should have tagged along after all.
So, which salon should we go to?
Oh, right. There's a place called Cherry, also on Showa Street. They do top-notch work. It's not far either.
Got it, thanks.
Okay. Right around the corner, too. Nice and convenient. Hair salon, a Sharad's place.
Welcome, sir. What can we do for you today?
Let's see what we can do first. Oh my gosh. Scruffy. Hairstyle for shabby who want to hide their face. Might be surprised by what you find underneath the glasses. Oh my gosh. Let's show off the earrings that we got in her. Good there. Too long, something like bob cut. Back to our old problems of the cabaret days. let's try and go for this one. We've had our fun.
Whoa. You look better than I expected.
I'd rather you didn't stare like that.
Sorry. Anyway, let's head to the Queen Rouge.
Hey, smile for me, beautiful.
Whoa, she's a knockout.
I'll knock you out.
Oh, no, I meant her dress. Just her dress.
Hey, where's she work? That's where I want to be. Huh? Well,
Yes, come right in, sir. Thank you for choosing us yet again. Oh, it's you. Where's the girl? You're gonna bring her, yeah?
How soon can she start work?
Tonight, long as there aren't any problems. Girl's got potential, but we'll see whether or not she's got what it takes to shine. Holy shit.
I think we picked probably like the best.
This
like, setup
is
for
Sari
this.
Shirosaki-san.
You have the job. You're like a freaking angel. Come work for us, please.
I'm Shirosaki. Nice to meet you.
I think she's still kind of nervous, but she'll warm up soon enough.
No, she's perfect. I'm loving that I don't care vibe.
Huh?
I've never really entertained anyone before, but...
Not a problem. Not a problem at all. With looks like that, who needs experience? Let's get you situated. Right this way, beautiful.
This is the first and last time, Yagami-san.
I know. We just have to figure out what Hashiki and Shono were talking about. The hostess they were with should know.
Okay, I'll track her down somehow. I'll call you once I do.
Sorry, son, was it? Follow me. Now, you said you don't have much experience. But honestly, you seem okay to me. Your responses have been spot on.
Do you mean that?
See, that humility is key. Young girls like you are way too casual nowadays.
I'm not even that young.
We're on the high end of Kamurocho clubs, you see. Naturally, our customers are of a higher status as well. Executives from massive corporations will come here to entertain guests, or celebrities will come to throw parties. Given their social standing, it's important to be as polite as possible. Understand?
Yes. Other than that, is there anything in particular I should be aware of?
Number one is try to stay engaged, no matter what. Act like you're having fun, and toss out tons of compliments.
So I should kill them with kindness.
And once they drain their glass, get them to order another. Ask for one for yourself, too.
You're saying I need to beg?
Oh yeah, these guys will do anything you want if you just ask nice and rub up on them.
I'm not doing that.
Either way, you're not going to be the only girl at the table. Just do it like the other hostesses do. Well, that's how everyone learns coming in.
I'll see what I can do.
Not really here to score brownie points as a hostess. This is still an investigation. I have to find the girl who was with Hashiki without blowing my cover. It may not be easy, but I can do this. If they need the info, then I'll get it.
Okay, it's almost time for opening. You'll be starting on the floor, Saori-san. Good luck.
We look the part at least.
Hi, I'm Sumire.
Hiya, I'm Mika.
Please, call me Saori, sir.
Oh, what a beautiful, elegant woman. Come, take a seat.
If it's all right with you, sir.
And so, as the young blood in the company, I was called on to make a sacrifice for the greater good.
A sacrifice? They're working you to the bone. It's a shame how much some places impose on their workers.
I suppose every industry has a share of problems. She's totally checked out. Not that I blame her. I'm not especially interested in the sob story either.
But you'll persevere in the end. I just know it.
Oh, you can tell?
Of course. I get the feeling you're super reliable, like you'll do whatever needs to be done.
She's just making things up.
A feeling, huh? That just means you don't know for sure.
No. She can see how valuable I really am. Now she just has to convince my boss.
I suppose anything goes, so long as it's a compliment. Maybe I really can do this.
Sorry to interrupt the fun. You've been requested by another customer, Sumire-san.
Apologies. You'll have to excuse me.
Well, that's how the professional world is. If you want to climb the ladder, you have to be persistent.
Yes, precisely. Have you ever experienced something like that?
Looks like she's about to fall asleep.
Did you fall asleep?
Of course I didn't. My mind just wandered off.
Objection. You're simply rephrasing the same conclusion.
Objection? Am I on trial now?
You two would make a great comedy duo.
Oof, you have to think fast if you want to succeed as a hostess.
You'd make a great lawyer, Saori-chan. Hey, maybe I'll hire you as a consultant.
I may just take you up on that if you're not careful.
Oh, those businessmen finally went home. I was so focused on talking to them that I couldn't focus on the investigation.
I'm so sorry about that. You were covering for me that whole time.
Don't worry about it. I'm used to paying attention to my surroundings.
You really have what it takes, Saori-san. Way more than me.
I don't know. You seem to be far better adjusted. How long have you been working here?
Maybe 6 months? At least I'm better now than I was back then. I was the worst girl in the club, without a doubt. One time, a customer even yelled at me. I remember it like it was yesterday, and I'm always so scared that it'll happen again.
It's okay. We all have down days at work every so often.
About that customer? Well, after he left the club that day, he died.
What?
You probably heard about it when it happened. He got drunk, got in a fight, and then died from his injuries. He was apparently pretty important, too. Involved in researching this new drug called AD9.
You mean Hoshiki-san from the ADDC?
Yeah, that's the guy. You knew him?
The case was all over the news, yes. I read quite a lot about his death.
I poured the drinks Hoshiki-san got drunk off of, and it was my carelessness that made him upset. I can't help but feel responsible for him getting in the fight that killed him.
So Mika-san was the one serving Hoshiki-san.
My sales numbers aren't so good either. I'm kind of worried that they're gonna fire me. I know I should do more to boost my numbers, but I always think back to Hoshiki-san.
About that, Mika-san.
Mika-san, Saori-san, you've got a customer.
Be right there! Sorry. That got kinda dark, huh?
I need to hear more of what Mika-san has to say. It didn't sound like a very good experience for her, though. I could have upset her more if I pried too much. What should I do?
Saori-san, you good?
Oh, sorry. I'm heading over now.
I need to make her trust me somehow. His glass is empty. Eyes up, Mika.
You're running low. How about another drink?
Huh? Well, that's not a bad idea. Let me see here.
It worked.
Why don't you splurge on something fancy?
I wish I could, but the wallet's kind of light this month.
Aw, really?
This is my chance. Time to step in.
Hey, don't be like that. You're here to have fun, aren't you?
She's right. Though I can think of something even more fun than this.
All right. Give me your finest booze.
Yay! You're the best! Fresh bottle coming right up!
It's all for the case. It's all for the case. But it seems like Saori is actually kind of enjoying herself.
You're incredible, Saori-san! I've never seen numbers that high before.
Don't thank me. That was all you, Mika-san.
Hey, let's go grab some drinks. My treat. I want to pay you back for tonight.
I couldn't. Actually, I know just the spot. Want to go there? I can't wait to learn more about you, Mika-san.
Totally down. We just gotta hang in till our shift's over.
Hello, Yagami-san?
Hey, any luck?
Yes, I made friends with the girl who served Hoshiki 6 months ago. We're gonna bounce and go to Tender in a few.
Perfect. Wait, did you just say bounce?
Forget that. Where are you?
At my office. A lot happened after I dropped you off at the club.
Care to elaborate?
Well, maybe later.
This is the first and last time, Yagami-san.
I know. We just have to figure out what Hoshiki and Shono were talking about. The hostess they were with should know.
Okay, I'll track her down somehow. I'll call you once I do.
Time to jump perspectives.
Hello? Hoshino-kun? Saori-san made it in, thanks to you. Got a job at the Queen Rouge and everything.
Great. I knew her beauty was nothing to sneeze at. Thanks for taking her around, Yagami-san. By the way, what's the plan for tonight?
We wait for Saori-san to call us. Not much to do, but wait till then. I'm gonna go kill time around town.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, will do. Hello?
Hey, Kaito-san. Yo. How's the Saori-san situation? Going well. The Queen Rouge hired her on the spot. Nice. That means you're free right now, yeah? Yeah? Well, guess what? We got a job for you, Tom. Job. Yeah, and it's urgent. Get down to Public Park 3, man. What are you talking about? I'll explain when you get there. Just come on down. And he hung up. What are you playing on, Kaito-san? But if it's urgent...
Domo.
Come on, do it. Do the Captain Cop pose.
Hey.
Kaito-san, what are you doing? Didn't you say this was urgent?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I meant it. Okay, who's the client? I am. I need you to do something about this little brat, Doc. Oh? He's following me around like a lost puppy. What did you do? Can't believe I found Captain Cop, mister. Captain... what? You don't know? Captain Cop. He's a police superhero who protects the city. He totally betrayed the evil organization who augmented him to fight crime instead. He's using me. This ankle biter was about to get kidnapped by some Yakuza, and I stopped it. But now I've got a fan. He's so strong, he punched those dudes' lights out. It was all like, bam, crap. Kid must think he's some kind of TV superhero. He didn't transform though, probably because he didn't have this. What's that? You have to hold on to it to do this. Captain Cop. That's how you transform into Captain Cop. Oh yeah? You should give it a shot, Kaito-san.
Huh?
Hell no. Hey, what's your name, kid? Yusuke Obayashi. Oh no, Okabayashi. I'm 5. You know where your dad or mom is? My dad usually stops work right now, so I came to pick him up. He came all the way to Kamurocho to pick him up. And that's where you met the bad man. Yeah, he asked me where my dad was, but I didn't say anything. Then they tried to get me. Then the Yakuza were after his father. Why would you go after a kid? Beats me, but we probably better hurry. But the kid's father could end up in the same situation. True, Yakuza involved is gonna be bad news. Yep. Go do your thing, Todd. Oh, is that where your job is? Fine. I need some info on this guy. Hey, Yusuke, can you tell me what your dad looks like? His face, his hair, his weight? Sure. He's skinny, wears nice clothes, his eyes are tiny, and his hair is short. Alright, that should be enough to go on.
Hey.
Where'd you find this kid, Kaito-san? Down Supon Street. Alright, I'll go check it out. I'll go check out the area. Come on, mister. You have to do the Captain Cop pose. I know you're him. Doc, do me a favor and find this guy quickly. I guess I better find this guy before Kaito-san tears his hair out. Looks like Kaito-san made quite a scene. It would help me out if I could find any clues about the Yakuza trying to kidnap him. I might be able to find a clue lying around somewhere.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Oh, look, cat. Okay. There's something under that crate. Hey, this is pocket tissues. Used. Gross. An app. Maru loans, huh? I'm reading this right, aren't I? Wouldn't be much of a stretch to tie a bunch of Yakuza to a loan shark. Guess this might be a clue. The only lead is pocket tissues ad. What do I do now? Naito? Hey, Top. I know you're busy, but would you mind picking up a bento from the convenience store or something? I'm thinking if I feed the kid, it'll shut him up.
Huh?
Can you handle that on your own? You want me to cruise around town with a kid? Come on, man. I got an image to uphold. What, you're afraid people will think you kidnapped him? Or worse, that he's yours? You know how it is. Come strong for me, Todd. Really? Fine. Quick one up. Actually, Kaito-san might have heard about this Maru Loans Company, especially if they've got Yakuza ties. At least delivering the bento gives me an excuse to ask them. Get through, you still. I threw it like you did. See? Once you know how to do it, it's easy peasy.
Hey.
Doc. Oh, it's on. What's up? What do you mean? What's up? Didn't you ask me to get you a bento? Oh yeah, I did. Mind giving it to me? Damn, I don't seem to have one. Wait, you didn't get it? Yeah, not sure what I was trying to accomplish here. Let me come back real quick. Chop chop, huh? Just get starving. Okay. Where's this Popo from here?
Hey, Chuck.
Yeah, we got the bento set. Yep. Thanks, man. I'll feed the kid. By the way, Kirk-san, you ever heard of a Yakumaru loans? Found this ad in some pocket tissues near where the attack happened. Yakumaru loans. Can't say it rings any bells. Nothing. I thought they might have been Yakuza related. Well, I'm just a civilian. A shady civilian. But if you don't know anything, man, did you say Yakumoto Loans, mister? I know that name.
Huh?
What? Really? My dad says they're bad Yakuza men, so don't go anywhere near them. Well, at least I was right about the Yakuza ties. But that's not good. If the Yakuza are hunting down the kid's dad, they probably already got him. Yeah, but the problem is figuring out where they're based.
Chuck.
Well, I'll leave that part to you, Talk. I'll keep an eye on Yusuke. Yeah, it looks like you're a baby. It looks like you're a better babysitter than I am.
Nah.
Hey, mister. Let's play Marquette.
Yeah.
Sure, let's do it. He can complain all he wants. I think he's enjoying this. But if they already have Yusuke's father, I better get a move on. If Yakumoto loans are just a bunch of sharks, I could head into similar waters. There was a big money lending company on Tenkaichi Street. A lot of running back and forth.
Yeah.
Wise choice. What a waste.
Doesn't look like I have a key for this door. Really?
Really, guys?
楽しかったでござるよ。
Okay. I appreciate going to such great lengths to rescue me. The police were saying it was incredible you even found me at all. You're so cool, Young-san. You're not hurt at all? Only a little, my neck and wrist were all tied up. But it's no big deal, and I appreciate your concern. Were you hurt at all? No, I'm fine. I'm used to that sort of thing. I'm glad to hear that. Are you taking any time off work? Actually, thanks to you, I'm headed up safe without a scratch. Hardly even need to. You sure you don't need to rest? I'm fine. I feel better working anyway. Okay, but don't push yourself. I won't think about it. Wow. We are on our way to getting another date.
Excuse me.
Welcome to the stream falling up. Hope that you're doing well. It's a little stuck. Who's this one? Yeah, okay, we don't. Yeah, we know this. We know this.
Hey.
Kabuki-san, I'm over your time. Yagami-san, what's going on? Does the name Yakumaru Loans ring any bells by chance? I'm hoping I can find an office they do business out of. You want to find Yakumaru Loans? Talk about bad news. So you do know them. Any idea where I can find them? You're on your own on that one. I don't really want to get involved. If they trace it back to us, we'll be in big trouble. I wouldn't let that happen. Just so you know, I usually charge about $50,000 for this kind of info.
Huh?
What? $50,000. But since you're the one doing the asking, this one's on the house, Yagami-san. Oh, that's a relief. Give me a quick sec. Got it. The Ushimata family is behind the Yakumaru Loans. They're on East Taihei Boulevard. Nice, thanks. Don't go thank me yet. I couldn't tell you where on that street that office is. That's okay, it's a start. I should be able to figure it out.
Yagami-san.
Be careful, Yagami-san. East Taihei Boulevard, huh? Maybe I better head over. Well, you missed a really, by the way, Falling and welcome. You did well. You missed a really fun thing with Saori Chan. You'll get to see, like, maybe you'll get to see the results of, like, what we did. But we got the controller for a little while, actually. Just so that you know. We had a little bit of an investigation going on with her. And a cool little callback to the Yakuza franchise. Oh, leave me alone, guys. I don't want to fight right now.
Out of the way.
These guys get in your way, too. My family office should be around here. Here's the tricky part. I don't know which one of these offices is theirs. Look for the shady guy that looks like they need money. This guy's pretty suspicious. He matches the description Yusuke gave me. Let's have a chat. Where's he going? Oh, all right. I just gotta do it. Excuse me, sir. You have a moment.
Oh, Tasuke!
You thug. Give me back my Yusuke. Wait. Let's not jump into any conclusions. I'm not Yakuza. I'm not. I thought you might have been the one who took him. Are you Yusuke-kun's father?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm Shintaro Kabayashi. I'm Yagami, private investigator. An associate prevented Yusuke-kun from getting kidnapped earlier. He did, but Yusuke is safe. That's a huge relief. Care to tell me what's going on, though? Why are the Yakuza after you? They've been on me for a while now. That, I can't understand them hounding you for money. But why are they resorting to kidnapping your son over it? They're trying to intimidate me. They probably want to exchange Yusuke for my lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? Why? Because it's a winning ticket. I actually won. They know they need a pretty convincing argument to make me give it to those bloodhounds, so... How much did you win? 50 million.
Huh?
What? 50 million? I'm only about $1 million in the hole and they want a ticket worth 50. Of course I refused, but then they escalated the threats. They said they'd kill Yusuke if I didn't give it to them. I got worried when I couldn't find him at the house, so I came down here to settle it. Let's see, I understand now. But where is the lottery ticket now? Sorry, but there's no way I'm telling you that. Oh, understandable. They ask where Yusuke is, then. Yusuke-kun is at a park nearby. I'll take you there. Yusuke, where are you? Kaito-san, what happened? I had to take a piss, and while I was gone, Yusuke disappeared. What? Did you see anyone suspicious around? No, but I did hear a scream. I hope it wasn't the kid. Damn, he probably got kidnapped. No, Yusuke. I'm sorry. This is my fault. Oh no. Hello? Yusuke, are you alright? Did the kidnappers call him? Okay, alright. Just don't lay your hand on Yusuke. What did they say, Okubayashi-san? They told me to come to the alleyway in Champion District with the lottery ticket and to not contact the police. This is a hostage situation now. Better be careful with our next step. Maybe there's a way to outsmart them. Oh. Yo, cop, I got an idea. A Kaito special. Yeah? You're gonna have to get into character. What are you cooking up, Kaito-san? Is everything okay? Don't worry. If anything goes south, your son's safety will be my first priority. Hold on, Yusuke. We're coming, little buddy. Yusuke. Dad. First things first. You call the cops. No, I didn't. Good. Hand over the ticket, then. And if you value your kid's life, no funny business, got it?
Huh?
My dad says you Yakuza guys are bad. And you know what happens to bad guys? Captain Cop comes and beats them up. Hey, what's this little brat going on about? Oh, if I know. Captain Cop, I knew you'd show up. Shit, everything's fucked up. Calm down, Kaito-san. You'll win one of these days. What the hell are you guys? Can't you see? I've got to take a piss. Or you're into that kind of thing. We're in the middle of something here. Go find a gutter to lie in, you drunk. The hell you say? You own this street or something? I don't think so. I just dropped 30,000 on lottery tickets. They're all duds. I got every right to be mad. What the hell are you going on about? You want to die that bad? I'm kind of impressed this half-baked plan of his work.
Nah.
But I've got to wonder if he planned on fighting them this whole time. You fucking drunk. Knock this fool out, boys. You really want to be my punching bags? This is gonna hurt like hell. Go get him, Captain Cop.
Guess we're doing this.
Let's go then!
What the fuck? Wow. I knew he was the real Captain Cobb. Yakuza suck. The hell are you guys? Nobody special. Just a passing crime fighter.
Huh?
Thank you, you two. Thank you so much. Hey, I'm glad Yusuke is safe and all, but did the lottery ticket make it through that okay? Of course. Can you lend me the Captain Cobb's transformation stick for a second, Yusuke? Oh, sure. That's where you had it? I knew they'd ransack my house to find it, so I put it in the one thing that never leaves my son's hand. I don't think the Yakuza even considered the possibility that Yusuke might have the ticket.
Nah.
Hey, mister. What kid? What are you gonna do? When are you gonna do the transformation pose?
What?
That again. But you're real. Beat up all the bad Yakuza. He's not gonna let you leave until you do it, Kaito-san.
Nah.
But please, mister. Okay, but just this once, okay? Captain Kong. Nice. Wow. Wow. If the cop is real, he's the coolest. You think so, kid? I hope I grow up to be cool too, mister. Yeah, give it your best shot. Kid. I'm pretty tough to beat. Then I'm gonna fight bad Yakuza with you.
What?
Huh? Say what? Yeah, Kaito-san. Don't you have some streets to clean up? Come on, Yusuke. Don't grow up to be like me. Forget it. I'm not cool. You don't want to be like me. Why not? I want to fight together. Nah, I can't fight the Yakuza. For reasons. Why not? Aren't you Captain Cop? Yeah, as of today, I'm retiring. Huh? Why? That's, because... found a worthy successor. Huh? This guy. You're really brave today, you know that. You didn't even cry during all the scary stuff. You're gonna make a great crime fighter, Yusuke. A real hero of justice. Me. Mina?
You got this, right?
Yeah, and I think you could do even better than me. So grow up strong, kid. Okay, I'll do my best. Looks like you gotta be a real hero today. Got to be a real hero today, Kaito-san. Still nothing from Saori-san. What's next? Someone's grumbling. Food stalls at Theater Square sound good. Time to grab some grub while we wait for Saori-san.
and stay down.
楽しかったでござるよ。
Oh, there you are! Know-it-all asshole!
You again. I thought you'd have given up by now.
After what you did to me in the Kaheen, not once, but twice, I'm never backing down!
Sorry, but
Again.
reap what you sow.
Bad.
The hell are you
VA
talking
choice.
about? Quit showing off with your fancy words and shit!
Seriously?
Sakakiba!
Bad VA choice.
Azai! I'm hungry!
This man is Kaito Sakakiba, one of the Kaheen 4!
Him? You let him in?
Hey, Kasai! You're buying me food if I take this guy down, yeah?
Hey, you better believe it! Steak, ramen, pizza, whatever you want, big guy!
I hope you're not lying. That mean I get dessert too?
Sure, cake, pudding,
Could have
anything!
literally picked
Does
anybody to play this
Does
dude.
curry count as dessert?
Anybody.
Literally anything you want, as much of it as you want. Just beat his ass.
Come on, you can't just let him talk you into...
Food!
Okay.
You're toast!
What's wrong?
Let go!
Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Let's go then!
Jeez, this guy's built like a ton of bricks.
You see that? There's no getting through his flabby exterior. Now go, Sakakiba. Smash this bitch.
He's gonna take a nap. That's what he's gonna do.
What are you spacing out
He's gonna
for?
take a
Get
long
him!
nap.
I'm hungry.
What?
It's dinner time.
But...
Looks like your buddy abandoned you.
down, asshole!
Wait, that would be my line. Come on, man.
At least that killed some time. Shouldn't be too long now till Sayori-san gets in touch with me. Oh, now there's like 3 guys we gotta deal with now. Yikes. Do I really want to go and fight these dudes right now? Not really. I guess, shucks.
This again? What a waste.
楽しかったでござるよ。
Who's this from? So the Canadian leader and his cronies finally skipped town, but not before landing one of my friends in the hospital. No one had the courage or strength to stand up to them, but I believe you do. Guess we gotta go to Yagumi's office right now.
Must we? Really, guys?
I'm gonna have to, like, definitely eat some food soon. I don't think I'll need to because I'm gonna go right here, but we'll see. Oh, hey guys.
Kuroiwa.
I've been waiting for you. Why don't we step inside for a little chat?
Another voluntary interrogation? Thought I told you to bring a warrant next time.
The hell was that?
Let's be civilized here, Yagami-san.
Fine. Office is pretty dirty, though. So, to what do I owe the honor?
There's a leak in the prosecutor's office. Pretty sure it's a woman. Got her hands on some pretty important case files. The ones about the vice director of the ADDC getting beaten to death in the street. You have any ideas?
Sorry, not a clue.
What kind of lowlife would sell police secrets? Shh. Scum. Right, Ayabe?
Totally. The worst.
Nobody takes us seriously around here.
That all you came to ask? I'm sure you guys are just as busy as I am. So, if you're finished, I'm gonna have to ask you to...
Right. Izumida wants to talk to you tomorrow. About Shintani's murder. You'll be there. In cuffs if need be.
So these guys are just Uzumida's errand boys.
Why am I being treated like a suspect?
Sorry, that's classified. Just drop by the public prosecutor's office.
If you're innocent, you have nothing to worry about.
You don't want to deal with getting arrested. Trust me. Better to handle this before it gets to that point. Think of it like that.
Thanks for the advice.
Besides, you and Izumida go way back.
But how am I gonna defend myself if I don't know why he suspects me? Let me guess. I'll find out when I get there.
More or less. Who knows what angle Izumida will take?
Have it your way. I'll come in and clear the air and we'll be done with this.
I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Asshole's been dragging me everywhere. I can't do a damn thing on my own.
I can tell. Looks rough.
Hello, Yagami-san?
Hey, any luck?
Yes. I made friends with the girl who served Hoshiki 6 months ago. We're gonna bounce and go to tender in a few.
Perfect. Wait, did you just say bounce?
So we're gonna head over to Tender. And hopefully you'll get to see maybe like what, maybe. I don't know if we'll be in normal outfits.
Guess we're doing this.
But you might get to see, like, we'll see her maybe in another outfit.
What a waste.
Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. There's a different outfit that she was wearing a couple, well, right before we switched over back to the outfit. So we'll see what happens. Nope, you get to see it. Here, look. You can comment in the chat following up while we start this conversation. I'm just gonna start it. I'm curious what your action.
Sorry, son.
Took you long enough. This is Mika-san.
Hey, I'm Yagami. Mind if I join you?
Be my guest.
This is the man you served 6 months ago? You're certain?
Yeah, that's him.
We already discussed Hoshiki and Shono. Mika-san was at their table, without a doubt.
That's Shono-san, right?
Yeah. What were they like?
I guess nothing stood out about them more than any other pair of businessman types. Hoshiki-san complained about his boss, while Shono-san just nodded and smiled.
What was Hoshiki saying?
He was going on and on about this Kido-san guy. Have you heard about that new dementia drug, 89?
Yeah, I'm kind of familiar.
Not surprised. They used to talk about it on TV a bunch. Anyway, apparently Kido-san's kind of a big shot guy on the 89 research team.
And Hoshiki and Shono were talking shit about him?
Yeah. Sounds like Kido-san was getting wined and dined by all sorts of people who wanted to profit off 89. From what I heard, not all those deals were above board.
Secret deals, huh? Is Kido-san working with the Yakuza?
Hoshiki-san didn't give specifics, but he did say 89 could buy a lot of influence. And about the cut he'd be getting later. He seemed like a really shady guy, actually.
Interesting. I gotta say, you remember a lot for a conversation that happened 6 months ago.
Can you blame me? The poor man got beaten to death right afterward. I replay this a lot.
Right. Sorry.
And at that point, I already knew about 89. See, my grandma has pretty bad Alzheimer's. So, I was hoping they'd release it to the public soon.
I'm sure that made the conversation stick out to you.
Yeah. When I heard Kito-san was just another slime ball, I don't know, kind of broke my heart.
Tragic. How was Shono acting that night at the club?
Well, he spent most of the night staring at my chest. Hashiki-san kept going on about Kito-san all the same, though.
Maintain eye contact, Yagami-san.
Shono-san seemed more interested in being a creep than indulging him, though.
You don't think he was listening to Hashiki-san then?
Nope. Didn't seem like it.
Disgruntled boss on one side, closet perv on the other.
But then, out of the blue, Hashiki-san said this.
There's something fishy going on with 89, I just know it.
Did he have any idea what it was?
What did he say again? Something about fabrication or falsification?
Data fabrication? Falsifying the effects of the drug?
Yeah, that was it. He kept going on about how AD9 was too good to be true. And how weird it is that it just came out of nowhere.
So he brought Shono to the club to try and figure out if 89 was real.
Right.
What did Shono say?
Just, there's nothing fishy about it.
But then Hashiki-san yelled back,
I don't believe that for a second.
It was kind of awkward seeing how desperate he was.
Makes sense he'd be desperate, though.
Why?
He promised this guy Kajihira he'd shut down the ADDC. Did you ever hear Hashiki mention a Kajihira?
Kajihira?
It's a big construction company based out of Kansai. Basically, Hashiki was working for this Kajihira, trying to shut down the ADDC.
Wait, I thought Hashiki-san was super important, like vice director or something.
He was. Kajihira's money was too much for him to refuse, though.
Either way, I don't remember hearing them talk about a Kajihira.
Thanks for this, Mika-chan. You must be exhausted.
That's all of it?
Yeah, you helped us more than you know. Be safe on your way back.
Thank you.
What time's your shift start tomorrow, Saori-san?
Sorry. I'm not coming back tomorrow.
Huh?
It was a one-night thing. I got to see a side of myself I didn't know I had, though.
Man, this stinks. You're so pretty, Saori-san, and I was pumped to learn more from you.
I don't think I have much left to teach. I might be able to help you, though, as a friend.
You're a lawyer?
Let me know if you ever get into trouble.
Wow, I've never been friends with a lawyer before. This is like super cool. Thanks so much. Bye now.
That was amazing, Saori-san. You really pulled through for us.
It's fine.
Come on, I'll walk you back to the office. I want to review what we learned with Hoshino-kun and the others.
Sure.
In an interesting way, this was like the perfect side, like, undercover job for her. This is like perfect. We're just gonna do this so we can look at this guy. Okay. Anything else? Main case. Oh yeah, we got testimony from her. Got it. Tiger jacket. Oh, Captain Cop. That's right. Cool. We're all up to date. Might and looking at our cases. Oh, we gotta walk up. We gotta run all the way up here. Oh, so far. Anyways, you got to see Sodi in her outfit. I thought that would have been a cool thing for you to check out. What you didn't get to see though, following up is, you get to actually like dress her up like a host, like how we did in all of those cabaret mini games. It was pretty neat. We had to pick the dress and the accessories. It was kind of cool. It probably really didn't like affect like anything like on how she acted, but it was kind of neat to see. Everyone's gonna trip out when we walk in here though. It's gonna be pretty funny. They're gonna see her and be like, whoa, holy crap.
Welcome back. You're so beautiful, Saori-san.
Like a puppy.
You should dress like that all the time, Saori-kun.
Yeah, good luck finding clients.
I'm changing.
There's a good chance Hashiki's murder was premeditated, just like Chairman Kajihira suspected.
That's the conclusion you and Saori-kun reached?
Yeah. Hashiki thought something was up with 89, doubted the authenticity of the research, seemed convinced they had fabricated data. He was desperately searching for proof before he died.
But was there anything actually wrong with it?
I tried analyzing the paper myself to find out, but it's like it was written in a different language. I'm searching for someone more knowledgeable as we speak, but nobody seems to suspect any foul play, not even online.
Yet Hashiki was still searching for issues, and if he had managed to find one...
The ADDC would be long gone by now.
Then they murdered Hashiki to keep the secret safe?
Don't be ridiculous. Who would kill a man just to protect a research paper?
It might not be as unlikely as you think. The ADDC has been bringing in billions of government yen ever since they published that paper. With that much cash involved, bumping someone off wouldn't be out of the question.
The question is, who killed Hashiki?
The culprit made it so Hashiki would die immediately. He had to be pretty skilled.
A professional assassin, if I had to guess. The man in the black raincoat.
If he was an assassin, that would mean someone hired him.
Yeah. Someone who wanted to protect 89 and the ADDC. But who? Can't begin to imagine. But apparently Kido was out hyping up 89, raking in tons of dirty money in the process. Guy might even be involved with the Yakuza.
You're really suspicious of him, Yagami-san.
Well, if it looks like a rat.
Maybe Shintani got too close to the truth, and Kido offed him for it.
The thought has crossed my mind. Don't think we can say that for sure without looking more into Kido, though.
But judging from our last visit, that won't be as easy as you make it sound. He's practically a celebrity at this point.
Well, maybe if we can't get him to talk, prosecutor's office can.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've got a meeting with Izumida tomorrow. They're calling me in.
Isn't that the prosecutor who was trying to get you arrested?
He can try all he wants. That's what this meeting's about.
No chance in hell he agrees to help us then.
All depends on how this little chat goes. If I can convince him I'm innocent, I'll clear my name and put the squeeze on Kido all in one fell swoop.
What are you planning, Yagami-san?
Okay.
Yo, guess it's good we let Saori-san handle the cabaret, huh?
Let's go rest up, Yagami. Let's go take our cab. So if I hire you, how are you digging the chapter though? Is the plot thickening for everyone?
どちらまで行かれますか? それでは出発いたします.
So far I'm enjoying myself though with the game. we're gonna clear like a full chapter today, which is pretty awesome. We should have full life too, I think.
Yo. Got a message for you from Kuroiwa. Says to drop by the Tokyo Public Prosecutor's office. Izumida's waiting for you.
Why'd you have to come here to tell me that? Would have been easier to talk on the phone.
I got a bad feeling about all this.
Huh?
Feels like I'm never gonna see you again if you get yourself locked up now.
Come on, don't be like that. Even if I do get arrested, I won't say a word about your little side job. That's what you're worried about, right?
Yep. I might have to send someone to bump you off in prison if you rat me out.
Like you could pull that off. Aren't you busy dusting off Kuroiwa's boots?
I'm laying low, that's all.
Speaking of, I have a question for you now that you're off your leash. Why do they think I killed Shintani? They have to have a reason, right? You've gotta know.
Well, funny enough, I don't. Kuroiwa won't share a shred of info with anyone but his closest partners. Not sure why.
Gotcha.
Now, get over to the prosecutor's office. Sorry, but you gotta cover your own cab fare.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Let's go get a cab.
I've been waiting for you, Yagami-san.
Rolling out the red carpet, huh?
Izumida was hoping you'd lower your guard if I was the first person you saw here.
The man never changes. He loves his mind games.
Yagami-kun, how did they convince you to come?
I heard your pal Izumida wants to chat. And depending on what I say, he may or may not try to arrest me.
I'm not sure it'll be quite like that.
Huh? Then what's it gonna be?
Well, you're about to get thrown to the wolves.
Hey, Mafuyu.
Good luck. Excuse me. I've brought Yagami-san.
Much appreciated.
Huh. Even the chief prosecutor's in on this.
Please come in.
So these are the wolves. A room full of prosecutors, huh?
Yagami-sensei, I believe Kuroiwa-san already told you this, but we want to talk to you about Shintani-sensei's murder. However, this is not a courtroom. And we're not strangers. Or wolves. Just try to relax.
Yeah, relaxed, right. I'm not telling you what you want to hear, though. You want me to say I killed Shintani, right? Sorry, not happening. The burden of proof's on you, anyway. So why don't we start there? Why do you think I did it?
Yagami-sensei, where were you on the night of Shintani-sensei's murder?
Answer my question with another question? That's not very nice.
Do you have an alibi for that evening?
You heard of a company called KJ Art? The place is a front for some Kansai Yakuza, the Kyorei clan. On the night of the crime, I was near there with their captain, Shioya. He'll back my story up, I'm sure.
And care to explain why Shintani-sensei's corpse was found in your office?
I was hoping you could tell me. Maybe the real killer could answer that for you.
Naturally. That's why I called you here.
Damn it, they had no intention of listening to what I had to say from the start.
Mind if I interject?
Go right ahead, Morita-san.
Yagami-san, you stole a look at Shintani-sensei's call history before the police arrived, yes? Not long before his death, he placed a call to the Advanced Drug Development Center. Knowing that, you barged into the center and interrogated both Kido-san and Shono-san. Why would you do such a thing?
I wanted to figure out what made Shintani a target, who wanted him dead.
Is that not the police's job?
I couldn't leave it to them, or the prosecution. After all, you guys have a bad habit of going after the wrong guy. Kinda like right now.
I see. So you mean to imply someone else killed Shintani-sensei? Do you have anything that could prove that claim?
Let's see. Do I have any proof upon this claim? I mean, isn't it really up to like them to figure that out? Oh, this would be kind of like a lame one. I think this is the one we're gonna go with.
The burden of proof rests on the prosecution. It's not my place to take on such a heavy responsibility.
There's no need to be like that, Yagami-san. As we said before, this isn't a courtroom. It'd be an honor to hear your thoughts on the matter.
Oh yeah? How about someone says please? Please. Great. I'll tell you what I know.
This is to my benefit too. This way I can find out how the prosecution sees Shintani's case.
Before we get to Shintani's murder, there are a few things I need to cover. 1 year ago, the ADDC published a research paper on a new drug they were developing called 89. This drug has gained global recognition as the thing that may finally cure Alzheimer's disease. What hasn't gained recognition is the fact that someone from the ADDC was murdered 6 months ago.
An ADDC member murdered? Who?
That's this guy.
The vice director, Toru Hashiki. Hashiki was seen arguing with a strange man in Kamurocho before being found lying beaten in the street. He died in the hospital 3 weeks later. The culprit is still at large. Did you know of this case?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Understandable. It didn't make many headlines. Incidentally, this Hashiki guy had a pretty big secret.
Uh-huh.
Turns out he was working for the Kajihira Group, a massive construction company based out of Kansai. Kajihira was planning to redevelop the land the ADDC sits on. He'd already settled it with the Minister of Health, had the Kyorei clan muscle in on the turf too. But the plan fell apart when 89 was announced. Kajihira ended up taking a pretty big hit. to the tune of 100 billion yen.
What?
That's when Hashiki came in, swearing to Kajihira that he'd scuttle 89, no matter what it took. Just before he was beaten half to death, Hashiki went out with another member of the ADDC. Someone deeply involved in the development of 89. Someone he thought he could manipulate.
Who was the ADC employee that Hashiki met before he got killed? Pretty sure it was.
I'm sure you recognize this man, Izumida-san. 3 years ago, he testified about the murder that had taken place at the ADDC. He claimed he had seen the victim, a patient by the name of Waku, still alive.
I remember him. You're referring to Dr. Shono?
Mm-hmm. He's also the head of the 89 research team. Hashiki was grilling Shono, convinced that there was something fishy going on with 89.
Like what?
He thought they'd fabricated data and falsified the effects of the drug. After all, it wasn't until rumors of closing the ADDC started swirling that Director Kido suddenly announced 89. Hashiki was convinced it was all too convenient to be coincidence. But that doubt didn't sit well with those who stood to rake in massive profits off 89's development.
Are you implying Hashiki's murder was premeditated?
Sounds like we're finally on the same page, Izumida-san. I had the exact same thought. Taking all this into account, doesn't it seem like there really is something fishy about 89?
I should do it for the explanation of 89. Kind of bring this full circle.
But let's get back to Shintani. Just before he was murdered, he called the ADDC and tried to get in touch with a very specific someone. Maybe that phone call provoked whoever is trying to hide the truth about 89. Shintani was an obstacle, just like Hashiki. He had to be removed. What I'm saying is, there's a chance anyone who gets too close to learning the true nature of 89 is being murdered. And if you haven't investigated down that path, then one thing's pretty clear. You have a lot more work to do before you can arrest me, wouldn't you say? Answer me, Izumida! If you still want to bring me in, let's see some proof. All these prosecutors, and nobody's got any proof.
That's quite a theory, Yagami-san. Truly fascinating. There were details in there even we weren't aware of. You've clearly done your homework.
I'd be glad to hand over my findings if it'll help. After all, 89's practically a household name at this point. Lifting the lid on him might be too much for me to handle all on my own. And besides, I think I'd rather work with you than Izumida here.
You need to lose the attitude, Yagami.
Sorry, I need to take this. Yes, hello? Is that so? Yes, you've done excellent work. Thank you. Just so you're aware, the prosecution has made a coordinated effort with law enforcement. We've already submitted a request for the court to issue a warrant. I'm sorry for the call, but that was the verification of our request, you see.
You're still gonna arrest me after all this, huh?
Fortunately, you're not the one under arrest.
What?
I wouldn't celebrate. We're not done with you just yet. It's in the interest of closing the case.
Listen here, Yagami. You know who Shintani's killer was? It's your old friend, Ayabe.
What?
Striations on the recovered bullet are a perfect match to his firearm. There's no doubt. He's the one. Like it or not, he's going down.
Oh, snap. Oh my gosh. Anyways, this is where we are ending it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this playthrough following up. I hope you enjoyed like the ending of this chapter. Finally making some progress. We have, I think we're about halfway. We're a little bit past the halfway point now. But yeah, plot is thickening. Things are happening. Um Story's getting more crazier. We'll see how everything goes though. But for those of you who are on YouTube, we will be signing off. So we'll see you guys all next time. You guys take care, and we'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody. Peace out.